Let's get started with some Accel fuel injectors. Alright guys, first, disconnect the battery. That's going to be job number one whenever you're installing or uninstalling any fuel or electrical component. Now for the fun part, the installation itself. This is as easy as it gets. The only tricky part is getting to them. Depending on what kind of setup you have, you might have to remove part of the cold air intake tubing to get to the fuel rails. But once you have access to them, just find the Schrader valve and relieve the line pressure. Now that you've got more room to work, get rid of any grime or debris that may have built up around the old injectors so it won't fall into the intake port once you've got them out. Now remove the electrical connector from each injector, and this is important, make sure they don't get crossed up. This will make it a lot easier to get each one back on the right injector. Next, remove the mounting bolts from the fuel rail and carefully remove it. Then take out each injector and note the position of each connector. Place the new injectors onto the intake manifold ports and put each connector in the same position it was on the old injector. Place the fuel rail on top of the injectors and align the mounting holes. Slip the bolts into the mounting holes and tighten them. Then reinstall the cold air intake or anything you had to remove to get to everything. That's it. Just reconnect the battery and your engine's ready to go. Want to do an extra good job? Take a few minutes to check your hoses, clamps, and electrical connections, and like you would when you change any part of your fuel system, swap in a new fuel filter.